Now, as I said before, the key is extremely important. Read every word in the key and every line in the key, slowly, slowly. And inshallah, you will see there is so much information there in the key. So, later on we are going to read a little bit of key also. Keep the key handy on your, in front of you, brothers and sisters. Now, in this lesson number 16, we did a little bit of it yesterday. We are coming across a verb which is mazid fihi, derived verb. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? In which there are more than 3 letters. And what is the verb that we did, brothers and sisters? What did we do, brothers and sisters? Arada. When you will see Hamzatul Qata, okay, coming in the beginning, then it is form 4. Hamzatul Qata comes only in form 4. Arada. Okay, can we conjugate quickly, brothers and sisters? Arada, arada, aradu, aradat, aradata, aradna. How did you get aradna? As soon as you put noon here, you gave a sukoon here. But then there's a sukoon on alif also. So we dropped it. And it became aradna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Aradna. So, if we know aradna, and then, brothers and sisters, aratta, arattuma, arattum, aratti, arattuma, arattunna, arattu, aradna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So you will know how it conjugates. Huh? Now we come to mudariya. There are 4 letters. So the alamatu mudariya will get a dhamma. What will it get, brothers and sisters? Dhamma. You, re, do. Okay? Ready? Yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna. Now you know why yuridna. Very important. Huh? Okay? Again, I put nunu niswa here, which will result in dal getting a sukoon. As soon as I give dal a sukoon, we end up with 2 letters with sukoon. Iltikai sakinaini, meeting of the 2 sukoons. That is not permissible in Arabic because you can't read them. So you drop the weak letter. What will you drop? If there is a ya or waw, you will drop it. Okay? So what is left now? Yuridna. Huh? Yuridna. How will I describe yuridna? Fi'lun, mudariun, mabniyun. What will you say? Fi'lun, mudariun, mabniyun ala sukoon. Mabniyun ala sukoon. And then you will describe, if it is marfu, you will say, fi mahalli rafin. If it is majzoom, you will say, fi mahalli jasmin. But it is mabni. Remember, inshallah. Fine. So, brother, we are here at yuridna, anta, turidu, turidani, turiduna, anti, turidina, antunna, turidna, ana, uridu, nahnu, nuridu. MashaAllah. So you know it, inshallah. So watch for it, brothers and sisters. The father is talking to his children. First, he is talking to his sons. Al-Abu. Aturiduna shayyan min as-suki ya abnai. If I were to analyze turiduna, how will I analyze? Fi'lun, Mudari'un, Marfu'un, bi thubuti nun. And where is the file? Wow. Got the idea, brother and sister? Very good. How will you translate? Do you want anything from the market? Huh? Oh my children. Ana al-ana. Ana al-ana. Adhabu ila al-masjid. Translation, brother? I am now going to the masjid. Wa sa'azhabu. And I will go ila suki ba'da salati. Huh? Inshallah. I am sure you are able to translate it. Huh? Yes, you have any question, brother?
Can I ask a question, Ustad?
Yes, brother.
Al-ana.
Yeah.
What role does it play there?
It's a zarf.
Yes, sir.
It's a zarfu zaman. What will you say? Zarfu. But it is not followed by a noun. So
There is no mudaf.
it's not mudaf mudafili. No, it is. It is just zarf. You will say zarfu zaman. What will you say, brother? There will be zarfu zaman and zarfu makan also. You know? So zarfu zaman. Okay? Fine, brother and sister. There is a huge lesson of about 10 to 12 pages dealing only with zarf in book 3. We will learn in detail everything that has to be learned about zarf. It will come inshallah in book 3. Al-abnahu, the children. Naam, nuridu ashiya'a kathiratun. Brothers and sisters, here is something now you have to understand. If you read the key, everything is there, but I am writing it here, brother. Shay'un, singular. What is the plural? Ash, ya, u. Do you see single dhamma there? What does it mean? It is diptote. Huh? Ashya'u. So, nuridu, we want what? Ashiya'a, mafulun bihi. Are you with me, brother? Mafulun bihi. Kathiratan. What is kathiratan? Not. Why it is tan here? No, why not it is plural? Kullu jama muannas. Very good, brother. Al-abu. Maza turidu ya Umar. Brothers and sisters, there is a lot to learn about this form of noun. There is a lot to learn, and inshallah we'll read the key and I'll let you highlight some things. Umar. It is actually Umaru. This is also diptote. Decline it, brother. Umaru, Umara, Umara. We have to remember that. Huh? Fine. So, Maza turidu ya Umar. Now Umar is replying, Uridu kalaman. I want pen. Fine. Ma indaka kalamun. Translation, brothers? Don't you have a pen? Bala. Indeed, yes. Huh? Remember? Bala, when the question is in negation and the answer is in affirmation, you will say Bala. Indeed, yes. Indi kalamun azraku. I have a blue pen. Uridu kalaman ahmara. Okay, the colors are also diptotes. Ahmara. Okay. Now colors, we have muannas and muzakkar. This is where we are going to learn in detail, inshallah. Fine. Ahmara, what is ahmara? Naat. For kalam. Very good. Maza turidu anta ya Amru. See, Umar and Amru. Of course, we don't, in Canada, we don't hear this thing. No. This is not diptote, brothers and sisters. This is Amrun. Are you with me? This is not diptote. There is an explanation for this. try to understand as much as you can. But because this name is not common in our surroundings, this is the most common name we come across. Dr. Abdurrahim has just mentioned it. We'll try to understand. Why do you have extra vav? It is not read. It is not pronounced. It is only written. Why? Just to differentiate between these two. Actually it is amrun. And if you say ya, then one dhamma has to go away. So if there is no vav, it will be very close to Umar. In order to differentiate, there is a spelling rule in this. Okay? Inshallah, you will keep this in mind and follow it. Okay. So, Maza turidu anta ya Amar. Amrun says, Uridu daftaran. I need a notebook. Amashtaraitu. Remember I told you, we did yesterday, I'll do it again. Ishtara. What will be the mudariya? Yashtari. Mudariya will be Yashtari. Okay, brothers and sisters. Again, as you can see, the lam kalima is a weak letter. It will not conjugate in a normal way. So we are going to leave it. Ishtara, if you put nunu niswa there, what will happen? Ishtarayna. Are you with me? As soon as you put nunu niswa there, it will become ishtarayna. And then we can conjugate. Now, yashtari, brothers and sisters, is your mudariya. At least one thing is very easy. What is that? 5 in your pocket. That's very easy. Okay? So, brother, yashtari, he purchases. Tashtari, she purchases. And tashtari, you are purchasing. Ashtari, I am purchasing. Nashtari, we are purchasing. So, brothers and sisters, yashtari, tashtari, tashtari, ashtari, nashtari. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Fine. Now here it is ama ishtaraitu. And remember, this is form 8. Remember? Form 8. Okay? And this is hamzatul wasal. Anything comes before it, you will not pronounce the hamzatul wasal. So we have here ma. How will you say now? Mashtaraitu. Amashtaraitu laka daftaran fil usbu al maadi. Translation, brother. Did I not purchase for you the notebook last week? Bala. Yes, indeed. Walakinna zakat daftara. I would like you to put a comma after daftara. So that mentally you separate them. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Lakinna min akhwatu inna zaka ismu lakinna mansubun. MashaAllah. Always we will mention it mansub. Okay. And then a daftara. Brother Muhammad, what is daftara? Zakat daftara. Badal, mashallah. Badal, brother. Very good. And now there's a new sentence. It is Jumla Ismiya. And that Jumla Ismiya is the khabar for lakinna. Warakuhu, waraku mubtada, mudaf, hu mudaf ilayhi, ghayru. That is your khabar. And then musattarin, lined. Ghayru musattarin, underlined. Without lines, okay? Brothers and sisters, remember, ghayru can be ghayra, can be ghayri. It will decline properly, and it will always come as a mudaf. We have to remember this. And you will see it, inshallah. In Quran also, it will come, and you will see it, inshallah. Okay? But that daftar, the pages were unlined. So that warakuhu ghairu musattarin is the whole jumla coming as a khabar for lakinna. Inshallah. Uridu daftaran. Uridu daftaran. I need one notebook. Now what will you say, brother? Za. What is za? Is a naat here. Za is the mansub form of zu. Inshallah, we are going to learn a lot about this. First, I should say, zu, then za, and then zi. Inshallah, we'll understand. So, za is your naat for daftaran, and it is mudaf. Warakin is mudaf ilayhi, and musattarin is your naat for warakin. Fine. Al-abu. Maza turidu anta ya Hisham. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Maza turidu anta ya Hisham. Hisham, what do you want? Ana ma uridu shayyan al-ana. Brother, remember, ma, remember we have said, when do you use ma in Mudariya? It is only for the present time. For the time being, I don't need anything. He doesn't want to say, I will never need anything from the market. No. Ma uridu shayyan al-an. I don't need. Maybe later on I will need, but right now I don't need anything. So you will notice that the fi'l is mudariya, the negation was done by ma, but at the same time al-ana was also used to indicate that for the time being I don't need anything. Okay? I would like you to highlight ma and al-ana. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You must get the best highlighter. Don't buy cheap highlighters. Next time when you buy the best quality of highlighters. Aina akhuka al-Husayn. Where is your brother Hussein? Akhuka. And then al-Husayn. What is al-Husayn here, brother Abdul Samad?
No,
Badal, mashallah. Badal, brother. It's badal. Okay? Hisham, huwa fil hammami. He is in the huwa mubtada fil hammami. Jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Aina Yasirun, lesson number 4, book 1. Aina Yasirun, huwa fil hammami. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Maza yuridu huwa. See, it was turidu, now it is maza yuridu huwa. What does he want? Huwa yuridu halawa. Oh, brother, we are not the only people who like halwa. Now, halawa is a plural here. Remember, it is a plural here. Sweets. This is plural here. Now he comes to the daughters. Brothers and sisters, I would like you to think a little bit about the dialogue. How cleverly Dr. Abdul Rahim is constructing the dialogue. All the verbs are coming in the same yuridu, turidu. You won't find this in any other book. In every other books, brother, they bring everything together. They bring all the things together and it becomes very confusing. But with the Dr. Abdul Rahim's approach, one thing at a time. When he wants to explain us, he will explain only that thing in detail. And that makes the lessons very interesting and very informative. And we learn a lot from his method, you know. Now, when you are talking to your daughters who are in front of you, what kind of pronoun is that? Antunna. What is it? Antunna. So what is the verb? Maza turidna. Turidna. Ya banat. Ya banatu. Now Aisha is saying, Ya abati, oh my father. Now watch this. Ishtaraita. What is the meaning of ishtaraita? You bought. You purchased. Ya abati. Try to say it together. Antashhtaraita. Li, for me. Melaffan. What is Melaffan? File folder. Melaffan qabla isbu'in. A week ago. Okay. Uridul ana, I need now, I want now, Melaffan akhara. What is akhara? Naat. What is it? Naat. Now this again we are going to study in detail. Akharu means other. But this is masculine. What is the feminine of this, brothers and sisters? Ukhra. Are you with me, brother? Akharu is diptote. Akharu is diptote. Okay. Decline akharu, akhara, and again akhara. Decline ukhra, 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 ukhra. It will be same. How do you grammatically explain it? We'll do it in book 3. It will become too much now if we try to go in further detail. But only remember one thing, brothers and sisters, that akharu is masculine and it comes as a naat. And ukhra is a feminine, it comes as a naat, and the meaning is other. So, uridu al-ana milaffan. Milaffan is mansub. So, akhara is a naat mansub. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? And the key has beautiful explanation. Now it comes to singular. Anti. Maza turidina anti ya Hafsa. Dr. Abdurrahim is remembering you. Hafsa. Maza turidina anti. What is Hafsa saying? Uridu hakibatan. I need a bag. Okay, brothers and sisters. Hakibatan. Are you with me? Now comes our colors for masculine and feminine. Very interesting. Ama indaki hakibatun? Don't you have a handbag? What is the answer? Bala. Yes, indeed. Indi hakibatun. Hamra'u. Hamra'u. So what happened here, brother? For colors there is a pattern. What is the pattern for masculine, brothers and sisters? Af'alu. And what is the pattern for feminine? See, in both cases, there is a single dhamma. So that is diptote. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. Now, if you were to say ahmara, it will become hamra'u. Are you with me? I will write down again. Let's try to do something. Ahmaru will become hamra'u. Are you with me, brother? Aswadu, Vadu will become Saudau. It's very easy if you follow the pattern. Saudau. Akhdaru, green. What will it will change to? Khadrau. Khadrau. All is in the key, very beautifully explained. Nobody can explain better than Dr. Abdurrahim himself. So, in the Hakibatun Hamra'u, I have a red handbag. Uridu Hakibatan Ukhra. I want another handbag. And what's the color of that? Sauda. Because it is mansub. Sauda. Okay. Now Swad is being addressed. Maza turidina ya Swad. Indi mistaratun saghiratun. What is mistaratun? Ruler. Uridu, I want ukhra. What is the meaning of ukhra? Another. I want another kabiratan. And I want another big one. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Is it clear? Inshallah? Now, Layla has coming there. Maza turidina anti ya Layla. Remember, anti is only for emphasis. Because if you say maza turidina, then ya is already anti. Ya is already anti. And brother, turidina, how will you define turidina? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un. Marfu'un bi thubuti noon. And where is the file? Yeah. Brother and sister, remember, when we conjugate from Madi to Mudariya, which is yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna, these are all marfu. They are all marfu. So do not get confused. The base form is all marfu in Mudariya. And then it changes as we add something in front of the verb. Or if the sentence has to change it itself, we are going to learn this in book 3 when we do conditional sentences. Brothers and sisters, when we will do conditional sentences in book 3, it will blow your mind. Honestly, it blew my mind. Because when you read the Quran, now it will come in a way you will understand why the fi'l is majzoom. And there are about 10% of the sentences in the Quran can be, linked to conditional sentences. And you will be surprised. You'll be surprised that how much we have to learn, and once we learn, how much we will appreciate and feel happy about it. The best example that hit me of conditional sentence was, وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَهُ. Now, if you go and read it properly, it says man. What does it say? Man. And what is after man? What is the verb? Ya'mal. Oh, why ya'mal? Why majzoom? It's majzoom. Why? This is what we are going to learn in book 3. All of it. Okay? So here, the man was there which made the fi'l mudari' into majzoom. Look at it carefully, this sentence at home. And you will see it, brother. Inshallah. So you'll see that there's so much to learn and understand. Okay? And these conditional sentences are beautiful, beautiful sentences. Inshallah, we'll learn them. Okay. So here we are, brothers and sisters. Maza turidina anti ya Layla. What is the answer? Uridu mushafan. Za, again za, hurufin kabiratin. What is this, brothers and sisters? I need a copy of the Quran with big font, with large font. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Large font, big letters. Fonts. These days, our children are into computers, so they know fonts. Ama turidina shayyan ya Salma. How will you translate? Don't you want anything? Ama turidina shayyan Ya Salma, what is the answer? Bala, yes indeed. Uridu mu'jaman. I need a dictionary. What kind of a dictionary? Inclusion. I want English dictionary. Wa akhara, and another one. Akhara, mansub. Mawtufun ala mu'jaman. Francian. Now Al-Abu is saying, Ama turidu ummuki shayyan? See, turidu, because she is absent. So third person. Here. Ama turidu ummuki shayyan? Doesn't your mother want something? What is the answer? Ma adri. I don't know. As'aluha, what is the meaning of it? As'aluha, no, shall I ask her? As'aluha, shall I ask her? What is the answer? Naam. And what is the sentence after that? Is'aliha. What is is'ali? Fi'lu amrin. What is it? Fi'lu amrin. It is to a feminine who's being given this amar. Is'aliha. Ask her. So is'ali, fi'lu amrin, mabniyun ala hadfi noon. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Where is the file? Ya is the file. What was the original verb form? Tas'alina. What was it? Maybe I should write down. Okay, brothers and sisters. How do I make it now Amar? And I give here. So what is this now? Fi'lu amrin mabniyun ala hadfi noon. And then ya is your file. And what is this? Maf'ulun bihi. Ha goes to the mother. Is'aliha. Ask her. Okay. Ha goes to the mother. Is'aliha. Ask her. Okay. Takhruju. She leaves. Thumma tadkhulu. And then she enters. Ba'da qalil. After a little while. Hiya taqulu. What is the meaning of that? She says. Hiya taqulu. She says. Innaha. Look at it. Innaha. Not annaha. Why innaha? No, because of the qala. Because of the qala. It is not the beginning. It is middle. But because of the qala, it will be innaha. Innaha turidu. Truly she wants. Salasata amtarin. 3 meters. Min hazal kumashi. From this cloth. Okay? So brothers and sisters, ha is ismu inna, mansubun. Where is the khabar inna? The whole of jumla? Failure. Turidu, failun, mudariun, marfun, bidamma, fa'il, mustatir, taqdiruhu, hiya. You know? Salasata, maf'ulun bihi. وهو مضاف. And أمتار مضاف إليه. من جار مجرور. هذا is اسم مجرور. And what is قماش? بدل. ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله. خذ. What is خذ? أمر. فعل أمر مبني على سكون. فاعل أنت. هذا. خذ هذا. What is هذا? مفعول به. خذ هذا. Take what? This. خذ هذا. هذا نموذج. What is نموذج? Sample. So هذا نموذج. What is نموذج? Badal. You know. Ya abati, oh my father. Sa'ashtari. Ishtara, yashtari. Yashtari, tashtari, tashtari, ashtari, nashtari. Sa'ashtari. What is the meaning of sa'ashtari? I will purchase. I will buy. Lakum, for you. Ma turiduna. What you all want. Inshallah. Brothers and sisters, here comes ma. What is this ma? Now this we are going to learn. Very important. Very, very important. What is ma here? Can anybody guess? Sashtari lakum ma. Yeah, it is, mashallah, ismu mawsula. Very good. But remember, ismu mawsula, it comes in a way, we can define it as a file, as a ism majroor, as a mafulun bihi, whatever it is. So what is here, ma? Mafulun bihi. What is it? Mafulun. This is something we are going to learn now. Ma means, brothers and sisters, ma means what is the ma means? Shayyun al-lazi. So, brothers and sisters, from now onwards, you are going to understand this. And now I'll give you examples from Quran also, inshallah. Ma means allazi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So how many kinds of ma you know so far? You know, we know ma as a harfu nafi. Ma indi sayaratun. I don't have a car. Or masmuka, then that is a ismu istifham for asking question. Ma. Ma haza. Are you with me? Now we learn the third kind of ma, and ma is relative pronoun. What is it in English you will call it? Relative pronoun. Just like allazi, allati. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So if the ma is like allazi, what do you expect after it? Sillatul mawsul, mashallah. So, brothers and sisters, ma here is mafulun bihi. And what is turiduna? Fi'lun mudariun marfun bi thubutinun al-wawu fa'iluhu. So, jumla fi'liya coming as a silatul mawsul. Are you with me? Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum la ta'khuzahu sinatun wa la nawm lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ardi. I was waiting for this opportunity so that we can do extra analysis, you know. But then she said, what is lahu? Jar majrur, shibbu jumla, khabar. And what is ma? So what is ma? It is allazi. So what is ma here? Mubtada. Who said mubtada? Somebody said mubtada, mashallah. Nusrat said mubtada. So ma is mubtada. Allazi. Allazi fi samawati wal ard belongs to him. The shayyun fi samawati wal ard belongs to him. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what is lahu? Jar, majroor, Shibu jumla, khabar, muqaddam, in advance. What will be ma? Ismun mausulun. Huh? What is it ma? Ismun mausulun, mubtada, muakhar. Late. Huh? Brothers and sisters, are you ready for a heavy dose? Define ma. Look at ma and define it. Now remember, I'm just teasing you. All these things, I assure you, will become piece of cake for you. They will all become a piece of jalebi for you in book 3. You will be able to say it. Ma, you will say, Ismul Mausula, Mabniun ala Sukun, Fi Mahalli Rafa'in Mubtada. Are you with me? How will you define? Ma is Mubtada. When you say Ma is Mubtada, that's very easy. That's a simple form. Now you go in detail. But that's not what is Ma. Ma is Ismu Mausula. Now every noun has to end some way. In Dhamma, in Fatha or Kasra. And what is here? Sukun. So it is Mabni ala Sukun. It does not change. Okay? So don't worry, brothers and sisters. You are going to hear this from me for at least 500 times during the next few months. So you will say Ma, Ismun Mausula, Mabniun ala Sukun. And what is Mubtada is always Marfu. So you will say Fi Mahalli Raf'in. Mubtada. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now remember one thing. You only use the term phrase Fi Mahalli Raf'in or Fi Mahalli Nasbin or Fi Mahalli Jarrin or Fi Mahalli Jazmin if it happens to be Mabni. If it happens to be Mabni. Then only you use this phrase. Otherwise there is no need to use this phrase. Okay, brothers and sisters. Ma is your Mubtada. What is Fi? Fi samawati jar majrur. So what is this jar majrur doing here? Silatul mausul. But the khabar is lahu. Ma is mubtada. And after ismu mausul, what comes? Silatul. So what is fi samawati? Silatul mausul. And what is waw? Ataf. And again ma came. Mautufun ala, the first ma. And what is fil ard? Silatul ma. Jar majrur. Jar majrur. And it is Silatul mausul. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, we will be doing things like this a lot. But I thought everybody knows Ayatul Kursi and we read it all the time. Now little further explanation of this, inshallah. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Mata yazhabul abu ila suq. What will you say? You will say sayazhabu ba'da salat. He will go after salat. Maza yuridul Hussein? Who yuridu halawa. Okay? You will be able to answer these questions nicely. Maza turidu Suad? Turidu mistaratan kabiratan. Okay. And then, man alladhi yuridul mistarata? Suad. Here, what will you say? Here, Suad. Fine, brothers and sisters. And then, Maza turidul ummu? Here turidu salasata amtarin min kumash, you can say. Fine. Sahih ma yali. Now, you know, these are the questions which Dr. Abdul Rahim has brought in to test you whether you understood the lesson or not. Okay. Yuridu Omar Kalaman Azraka. What is it, brother? Yuridu kalaman ahmar. He wants red pen. Yuridu Hishamun ashya'a kathiratan. What is the answer? La yuridu shayyan. La yuridu shayyan. He doesn't want anything. Hafsa iddaha hakibatun sauda'u. What is the answer? Hafsa indaha hakibatun hamara'u. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Al-Hussein fil matbakh fil hammam. Okay, brother? Now comes a very interesting exercise. Da fil faragh. Put in the blanks, brother, suitable verb, but that has to be only yuridu and its isnad, brother. Look at the damir and you will use the verb. Okay. Ya ikhwanu. When you say ya ikhwanu, somebody is in front of you. So what will you say? Maza turiduna. This is brother beautiful exercise and easy. Inshallah, you will love it. Ukhti. Now she is a third person. Ukhti. Ukhti turidu. Ukhti turidu hazal kalama. Fine. Ya Layla. So what will you say? Aturidina hadhihi al-majallata. Aturidina hadhihi al-majallata. Fine. Ya Sayyidi. What will you say? Asahifatan turidu am majallatan. You go to the store and the person says, sir, do you want newspaper or magazine? Okay. Ana uridu ashya'a kathiratan min as-suq. Ya akhawati. Antunna. Ya akhwati is antunna. Maza turidna. Maza turidna. Nahnu nurid. Nuridu. Nahnu nuridu. Musafan sahiran. At-tullabu yuriduna. At-tullabu yuriduna. Al-mudarrisatu hunna yuridna. Tabashira is chalk. Chalk. Al-mudiru yuridu qaimata asma'at tullabi. Fine. Well, now, qaimata is list. List of the names of student. Okay. But now, maza turidu. I can ask this question to you, or I will request you to ask each other this question, inshallah. And ask sisters also, that so that you can get a practice of turidina also. Okay? Say, Brother Muhammad, you will ask your wife. Okay? So brother, if I ask you, Maza turidu ya Muhammad? Uridu kalaman? Or uridu kitaban? Something you say like that. Okay? And if I say to you, Maza yuridu zamiluka? You will say now yuridu kalaman or whatever you want to say. What he wants. Are you with me? Now if I have to say to you, Sister Hafsa, what will I say? Maza turidina ya Hafsa. Maza turidina ya Sumayya. Maza turidina ya Abir. Maza turidina ya Fatima. And then if I have to ask her about your friend, what will I say? Maza, your friend is not in. Nahi. Turidu. Maza turidu zamilatuki. What will I say? Maza turidu zamilatuki. What is the meaning of that? What does your colleague want, friend want? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Would you, inshallah, practice it? Try to practice it. I will also ask you some of these things. Okay. Number 5, brothers and sisters. Kalamun ahmaru. Hakibatun hamra'u. And you should write down before kalamun af'alu, and then after hamra'u fa'alahu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Af'alu and fa'alahu. Now this is the pattern you will inshallah try to remember. Sha'run. What is the meaning of sha'run? Your hair. Sha'run aswadu. Lihyatun, your beard. Savdau. So see, sha'run is muzakkar and the beard is muannas. Mindilun abyadu. Make muannas from abyadu, baydau. Warakatun, baydau. Fine. Melafun asfaru. What is the meaning of melafun asfaru? Yellow file folder. What is it? Yellow file folder. And then sayyaratun safra'u. What is it? Sayyaratun safra'u. Very good, brothers and sisters. Taxi, yellow taxi. Kamisun akhdaru. Green shirt. Shajaratun khadra'u. A green tree. Rajulun asmaru. Brown man. We are all brown. Okay? Rajulun asmaru. Imra'atun samara'u. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now, Dr. Abdul Rahim will test our knowledge. Ikra ma yali. Brothers and sisters, Ikra. What is Ikra? Fi'lu amrin, mabniun ala sukun, fa'il, mustatir, taqdiru, anta. Ikra. Read. Read what? Ma. What is ma here? Maf'ulun bihi. Ismu mawsula. Maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And then, what is yali? It's a fi'l. Okay? It's a sentence. So that is your silatul mawsul. What follows? How will you define this ma, brother? In detail. I'm teasing you. Ma ismul mawsulun mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli nasbin mashallah maf'ulun bihi. Got the idea? Brother, this is what, if you were to write an MA exam, then you will write it like this, But inshallah, you will find it when we go in book 3, that these things are very easy and they will come to you naturally. You won't find any difficulty in it. You will be able to describe it, inshallah. Ponder over these nouns of which dictate or which indicate colors, brother and sister. Sha'ru rasi. Brother, sha'ru rasi. Aswadu. What is the translation? Hair of my head is black. Okay, analyze it, brother. How many words are there? Sha'ru rasi? 3 words. What is sha'ru? What is sha'ru? Mudaf. And what is rasi? Mudaf ilayh. Wa huwa mudaf and ya mutakal. And aswadu is your khabar. Wa lihati, and my beard, baydau, is white. Uridu kalaman azraka. I need blue pen. Wa hakibatan hamra'a, and I need red handbag. Fine. Huwa asmaru, he is brown. Wa zawjatuhu aidan samara, and his wife is also brown. Fine, brother. Sayaratul mudiri khadra'u wa sayaratul mudarrisi Translation, brother? White, brother. هذه البقرة السوداء جميلة. This is a nice sentence to analyze. هذه البقرة بدل السوداء نعت. And where is your khabar? جميلة. Very good. ما أجمل هذه الزهرة الحمراء. Translation, brother. How beautiful red rose flower is. Okay, brother? So, Ajmala is our fi'l tajub. Remember? The fi'l of wonder. What is hazihi? Mafulun bihi. And what is az-zahrata? Badal. And what is hamra'a? Naat. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Hati warqatan bayda'a. What is the meaning of Brother Hassan? Hati warqatan bayda'a. Give me white pepper. Give me white pepper. Give me white pepper. Warakatan is mafulun bihi, bayda'a is not. Liman hadhihi sayyaratu safara'u. Translation, brother. The yellow car. Fine, brother. Ahadha daftaru zul ghilafil asfari laki ya Hafsa. Translation, brother? With the yellow cover? Yours belongs to you? Yes. Ma ajmala tilka shajarat al-khadra allati ma'am al-jami'ati. Long sentence. How will you translate? How beautiful that green tree which is in front of the Jamia. MashaAllah. Jamia. Okay. Okay. Ajmala is your fi'l ta'jub. What is tilka? Mafulun bihi. Wa sajarata? Badal. Al-khadra'a? Naat. What is allati? Badal? First, we have to say ism mawsul. And then we have to put it in its position in the sentence. What is allati doing here? Is a naat. It is further describing it. So it is a naat, brother. And now what is amama, brother Abdul Samad? Zarf. And yes, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. This is the way we do it. Okay? That's the way. I like it. Okay, brothers and sisters. Amama is a zarf and jamiyati is mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah. Brother, now since we are doing this, let's do it and complete it. Now you have to put the proper colors, the names of the color in the blank. Okay? Sha'ru ra'sika aswadu, you can say. Translation? The hair of your head is black. You can say white. You can even say ahmar. Walihatuka. Now you can say sauda'u if you want to. Black also. Hakibati hamara'u. You can say my handbag is red. Hati kalaman. Give me. You go to the store and say hati kalaman. Aswada. Aswada or azraka. Okay. Warqatan bayda'a. Very good. Nahnu naktubu bil kalamil. Nahnu naktubu bil kalamil aswadi. Brother, bil kalami. So you will say al aswadi. Al aswadi. Remember that. Wal mudarrisu yaktubu bil kalamil ahmari. Ahmari. B. Brother, B has come. Sayarati, what kind of a car you have? Sayarati, or Zarkau, you can say blue car or black car. Saudau, Okay? وَسَيَارَةُ الزَّمِيلِ بَيْضَاءُ, you can say white car. Hamra'u, you can say. لِمَنْ ذَلِكَ الْبَيْتُ ذُو بَابِ الْأَخْضَرِ, you can say. Huh? What will be the translation if I say لِمَنْ ذَلِكَ الْبَيْتُ ذُو الْبَابِ الْأَخْضَرِ? Green door. Yes, brother. Oh, ما أجمل هذه البقرة البقرة السوداء or الصفراء. Okay. Okay, brother and sister. Qatalat. What is it? Qatalat. Tautanisi. Al-Baldiyatu means the city authority. Al-Kalba. The city authority killed the dog. What kind of color of dog was that? Kalba. Al-Aswadu, you can say. Al-Abiyadu. Al-Lazi kana fi shariya. What will you say? Al-Lazi kana fi shariya? Which was in the street. Kana was the street. La taktub. La taktub. La nahiya. La taktub bil kalamil ahmadi. Al-Mindilu. Al-Mindilu, brothers and sisters. Al-Mindilul Al-Abiyadu Wasikhun. Are you with me? Make it a blue handkerchief. Al-Mindilul Al-Azraku. Azraku. Wasikhun. Make it a green handkerchief. Al-Mindilul Akhdaru. Are you with me? So this is how the colors will come. Remember, two patterns. Af'alu for masculine and fa'alau for feminine. Okay, next thing, brother and sister. Now we go to page number 52 in the key. Number 4. Proper nouns on the pattern of fu'alu or diptotes. Mamnu'un min as-sarf. What are they, brother? Zuhalu, Zufaru, Hubalu. The word Hubalu is the name of a pre-Islamic deity. Zuhalu means Saturn. And Zufaru is a name. Now, brothers and sisters, these names are on a pattern. And what is the pattern? Fu'alu. This pattern of proper names is called Ma'dulun. What is the meaning of Ma'dul? Altered, changed. Write down. Ma'dulun means altered, change, modified. Write down these three things. Write down next to the key. In the key, write down next to the word Ma'dulun, altered, modified or changed. More of this we will learn later on in book 3, brothers and sisters. The name Umar, it is on the pattern of Fu'alu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And it is diptote. So Fu'alu, Fu'ala, and then again Fu'ala. Khalas. That's all you have to remember. And here are some examples, brothers and sisters. Kharaja Umaru. Umaru is the file, so it is marfu. Saltu Umara. I asked Umar. Umar is mafulun bihi, so it's mansub. Katabtu ila Umara. Umara is majroor. Are you with me? But I cannot see the sign. I cannot see the sign. Number 5. This we did it, brothers and sisters. We did number 5. Okay? Now I come to number 6. As you can see, the proper name Amrun is written with waw, which is not pronounced. This is done to differentiate it from Umar. The waw is, however, omitted in accusative case, because in this case, their spellings are different. So wherever their spellings were looking similar, waw was added. Wherever the spelling does not look similar, waw was not added. Now, brothers and sisters, this is all for your information. I don't think you will come across this name in our surroundings here. Okay? So here we are, brother. Sa'altu Amran. The waw is dropped. Because Amran is itself tells us that it is mansub and it is written with alif, while Sa'altu Umar does not have alif. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So that is the difference. Umar is written without it because it is diptote, and diptotes have no tanween. This is for our information, brother. And Badal, I think you know Badal very well. If you will read it, inshallah, you will understand. We come back to the main book, brothers and sisters. Number 8, Ta'amal ma yali. Brother, now that we know Ta'amal, how do you write Ta'amal? There is a sukoon on lam. Okay, brothers and sisters? What is ta'ammal? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. Fa'il mustatir taqdiru anta. What is ma? Ismul mawsula. And this is your mafulun bihi. What is yali? It's fi'l mudariya. And the jumla fi'liya is silatul mawsul. Okay? Just for your information, brothers and sisters. Ta'ammal ma yali. Khalidun, Hamidun, Aliyun, Hishamun. Okay, these are the nouns which decline fully. They are triptote. Against that we have Umaru, Zufaru, Hubalu, Zuhalu. Okay, brothers and sisters, these are the nouns on the pattern of Fu'alu. And they are diptote. And they are called Ismul Ma'dul, altered form. Okay. Details will come in book 3, inshallah. Details will come in book 3, inshallah. Here we want to again look into it, since it's in the book. Ta'amal ma yali, haza talibu, ismuhu amrun. See how it is written? Tanween plus waw. When you see tanween, what does it mean? It is triptote. Okay? Aina amrun. Daraba amrun. Amrun is your file. Umar is your mafulun bihi. Okay? Amrun talibun jadidun. Okay, brothers and sisters? Ara'aita amran. Now, number 1 was all marfu form. Now we come to mansub form. Araita amran mafulun bihi. Sa'al al-mudarisu amran as'ilatan kathiratan. Daraba Umaru amran. If you wish, you can highlight amran, amran, amran to, differentiate that this is how it's written in mansub form. Haza kitabu amrin. Waw is still written. Are you with me? It's not pronounced. It's just to, why it is written? To differentiate between Umar and Amr. Liman hazal kalamu huwa li amrin. Are you with me? Laibtu ma amrin. Laibtu ma amrin. Okay. So here is the gist of it, brothers and sisters. Amrun, amran, amrin. Okay. Against it we have Umaru, Umara, umara. Fine, brother and sister. Ikrama yali. Now comes our akharu and ukhra. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Akharu and ukhra. They are both diptote. One is, the top one is masculine and the bottom one is feminine. Okay? Kharaja min al-fasli hamzatu wa talibun akharu. So what is akharu here, brother? Talibun akharu. What is akharu? Not. What is akharu? Not. Are you with me, brother? Okay, brother. Kharaja min al-fasli hamzatu. Where is the file for kharaja? Hamzatu. Then waw came ataf. And what is talibun? Ma'tufun ala hamzatu. And akharu is the not. Hadha baytuna. This is our house. Walana, and we have baytun akharu. And we have another house. Okay? في ذاك الشارع, in that street. دخل المكتبة قبل قليل المدير ورجل آخر. Brother, dakhala has come. Where is the file of dakhala? Al-mudir. Okay, well, rajulun is mawtufun ala mudirun. And akharu is not. La a'rifuhu. I don't know. Fine. Are you with me, brother and sister? Arafa ya'rifu, ya'rifu, ta'rifu, ta'rifu, a'rifu, na'rifu. غاب اليوم بشير وطالب آخر. Very good, brothers and sisters. So where is the file of Gaba? Bashir. Raitu fil matar mudarisana. Look at it, brother. Mudarisana. That is mafulun bihi. Wa mudarisan akha ra. Now we come to ukhra. How to use ukhra. Sa'ahfadhu al-yawma surat ar-Rahman wa suratan. Where is the word? Kharaja. This is jumla failure. Kharaja. Okay. And then, what is Taw Tanisi? Is it Taw Tanisi after that? Very good. Al-ana? Zar. Where is our file? Sayaratu. Wa huwa mudaf and al-mudiri mudaf ilayhi. And what is sayaratun? What will you call it? Ma'tufun ala sayaratu. And then ukhra will be the naat. Okay. Sami'tu hadha al-khabara min idha'ati London wa min idha'atin ukhra. Very good, brother. اشتريت هذا الكتاب وكتابا آخر. ضرب أولئك الرجال بلالا. ضرب أولئك الرجال بلالا وطالبا آخر. ضرب is your fi'l. Where is the file?
مستتر على رجال.
बड़ी देर कर दी. बड़ी देर कर दी आपने. Brothers and sisters, daraba fi'l, ulaika is the fa'il. And what is rijalu? Badal. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? See, once you can find the correct answers, I can see everybody smiling. It gives you special happiness that, wow, we can understand it now. Daraba ulaika fa'il ar-rijalu badal. Bilalan mafulun bihi. Wow, ataf. Wa taliban Ma'tufun ala Bilal. And then akhara naat. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Ra'aytu Khadijata wa talibatan ukhra. Indal mudirati. With the headmistress. Kharaja min al-masjidi al-ana al-imamu wa rajulun akharu. Gasalat ukhti. Gasalat ukhti al-kamisa al-akhdara wa kamisan akhara. Akhara. We have to just figure out akhara and ukhra comes as a naat. So, is it masculine or feminine? Very good, brother. That's it. But inshallah, you will write it on a separate piece of paper, all these sentences, and fill in the proper blanks, Here comes the explanation of zu. Again, as we know, zu always comes as a mudaf, Ponder over the example in the following sentence, and then you put zu or za in the blanks. Indi daftarun zu warakin musattarin. Okay, brothers and sisters? Can we analyze this? Indi, inda is zarf, shibu jumla khabar, and what is ya mutakalam? Mudaf ilayh. Where is our mubtada? Daftarun. Daftarun is your mubtada. And what is zu? Naat. Naat. And then warakin is mudaf ilayh. And musattarin is naat. Very good. Hadha mushafun. Hadha mushafun. Hadha mushafun. Zu hurufin kabirin. How will you translate? Be careful when you translate. This is a copy. That will be the way. This is. If you say this copy, then the translation is incorrect. Brother. This is a copy. So where is mubtada? Where is khabar? Mushafun. And then what is zu coming as? Naat. And then mudaf, okay, and naat again. Fine. Now we come to maf'ulun bihi. Ishtaraitu daftaran. Okay, what is daftaran? Maf'ulun bihi. And then naat comes, has to be mansub. Za, warakin, musattarin. Uridu, again uridu, I want mushafan. Za, hurufin, kabiratin. Kabiratin. Inshallah, you'll be able to do it now. Ready? Brother Muhammad. Indi daftarun zu gilafin jamilin. MashaAllah. Brother Hassan. Uridu daftaran za gilafin akhdara. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. I'm sure you can translate also. Brother Abdul Samad. Ra'aytu ma'al mudiri rajulan za liyatin bayda'a. It's not bayda'i but bayda'a because dipto. How will you translate that? I saw with the mudir a man with white beard. MashaAllah. Brother Saeed, Aina talibul jadidu dhun nazaratin jamilati. Jamilati. Dhun nazarati jamilati. How will you translate, brother?
Where is the news student? Which was?
Which with beautiful glasses. With beautiful glasses. Fine, brother. Brother Abdul Mukim. Man hadha rajulu? Yeah, how will you say?
Who is the man who has
hair. Huh? Who is this man with long hair? Very good, brother. Nusrat. Very good, right? Is'al zakar rajula zal kamisil asfari. Okay, brother and sister? Yellow shirt. How will you translate? Ask that man with yellow shirt. Is'al. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. Zaka. Maf'ulun bih. Ar-rajula. Badal. And what is za? Naat. Al-kamisi. Mudaf ilayhi. Wal asfari. Naat. Very good, brother and sister. Liman zakal baitu. Liman zakal baitu. Sister Madina. Liman zakal baitu. Dhu, mashallah. Dhun wa fidil daikatin. Translation. To whom does this house belong with narrow windows? Windows which are narrow, small. Narrow. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Everybody? Sister Manas? MashaAllah. Translation. MashaAllah. I have a dictionary with colored pictures. Very good. Sister Nasreen? Ishtaraitu Mu'jaman. What will you say now? Za. Suwarin mulawwanatin. Mulawwanatin means colored. Okay. So how will you translate? Ishtaraitu, fi'al and fa'il. Where is the fa'il? Tu. Mu'ajaman is your maf'ulun bihi. And then za will be naat, suwarin will be mudaf ilayhi, and mulawwanatin will be naat again. Sister Maimuna? Yes. Fi qaryatina masjidun zu manaratin wahidatin. How will you translate? Yes. With one minar. It has got one minar. In our village, there is a masjid with one minar. Sister Arifa? Raitu masjidan za. Za manaratin wahidatin. With one minar. MashaAllah. Okay, brothers and sisters? Here it is. Ta'amal amsilatal atiyata li ma al-mawsula. Ma al-mawsula. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, what is the meaning of ma al-mawsula? You will remember the thing that I wrote. Ma means shayyun allazi. So remember, ma means allazi, and it is ismun mawsulun. What we call it in English? Relative pronoun. Inshallah. Okay. Maza ta'kulu ya Ali? What are you eating, ya Ali? What is the answer? Akulu ma ta'kulu. I'm eating what you are eating. Okay. But if I say akulu, I want to analyze it. Fi'lun mudari'un marfuun bi damma. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. Okay. And what is ma? Ism mawsul. Maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Maf'ulun bihi. And what is ta'kulu? Fi'lun mudari'un marfuun bi damma. File mustatir. Taqdiruhu Anta. And what is this ta'kulu doing here? Silatul Mawsul. Al-Jumlatul Fi'aliyatu Silatul Mawsul. Did you get the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, we'll say it again. What is the meaning of ma? Ashayyu allazi. Ashayyu allazi. Maza tashrabu ya Aba Bakrin. What are you drinking, ya Abu Bakr? Ashrabu ma tashrabu. I am drinking what you are drinking. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Yeah. Afahamu ma taqulu. What is the meaning of this? What you are saying. I understand what you are saying. Huh? But remember, ma here is coming as a ismul mawsula maf'ulun bi. Sa'ashtari ma turidu. Translation, brother? I will buy what you want. Uttub. Right. Ma samiyata al-yawma fil fasli. Translation, brother? Heard in the class. In other words, brothers and sisters, he was not in the class. So he's asking somebody to write for him what was said in the class. Okay. Nasitu ma qala li al-mudarrisu amsi. Are you with me? Nasitu ma qala li al-mudarrisu amsi. So here is nasitu. No, nasitu, I forgot. What is the verb, brothers and sisters? Nasiya. Nasiya. And okay, and you put here noon, and this will change into sukun. What will happen to nasiya? It will become nasina, not hasina. Nasina. Nasina, nasita. Nasituma, nasitum, nasiti, nasituma, nasitunna, nasitu, nasina. Okay, brothers and sisters? Nasitu ma. So here ma is maf'ulun bihi. And qala li al-mudarrisu, this is all silatul mawsul. Qala is fi'al. What is li? Jar majrur. Where is the file for qala? Al-mudarrisu. And what is amsi? Zarf. Very good, brother. قال الله تعالى في سورة الصف لما تقولون ما لا تفعلون. Okay, brothers and sisters, are you with me? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, why are you saying things that you don't do? So ma is shayul lazi, things that you say and you don't do it. Okay. Lima, brother, is why. Taquluna fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti noon. Where is the file? Al-waw. What is ma then? Maf'ulun bihi. MashaAllah. And what is la? Harfun nafi. This is not la nahiya, this is la an-nafiya. Okay? Taf'aluna fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti noon. Where is the file? Al-waw. And what is this jumla? Silatul Mawsul. What is it? Silatul Mawsul, brothers and sisters. وقال تعالى في سورة الكافرون قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون. Okay, brothers and sisters. أعبد. La. What kind of a la is this? La nafiya. It does not change mudariya. It does not touch mudariya. Mudariya remains as it is. What is a'budu? Fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bidamma. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. Right. What is ma? Maf'ulun bi. Ismul mawsulun maf'ulun bi. And ta'buduna fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti noon. File is waw. Antum. How will you translate? La a'budu. I do not worship the things that you worship. the things that you worship. Okay? وَقَالَ تَعَالَى فِي سُورَةِ آلِ عِمْرَانِ سَنَكْتُبُ مَا قَالُوا. Are you with me? What is sa? Harfu istiqbal. Naktubu fi'lun mudari'un maf'un bi damma. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu nahnu. And what is ma? Maf'ulun bi. What is qalu? Fi'lun madin. Mabniun ala damma. Qalu is madi. Where is the file of qalu? Wow. What is the translation now? We will write what they said. What they said. We will write. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. Okay? Brothers and sisters, ta'ammal. Ma nafiyatu. Ma indi kitabun. Ma fahimtu darsa. Ma adri. What is this, brothers and sisters? Ma an nafiyatu. Ma coming as a negation. Okay? Ma istifhamiyatu. This is interrogation for asking question. Ma haza. Ma smuka. Maza taktubu. What are you writing? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We have to understand it. It is explained to us most beautifully. 3 kinds of ma that we are learning, or we have now learned. Akulu ma ta'akulu. Sa'ashtari ma turidu. Lima takuluna ma la taf'aluna. Very good, brothers and sisters. Ta'ammal. Ma uridu shayyan. What will you translate? How our children will say? I want nothing. I don't want anything. I want nothing. So this is your nothing, brother. Ma akaltu shayyan. I didn't eat nothing. Anything. Okay. Ma ra'aytu shayyan. I saw nothing. Ma fahimtu shayyan. Ma fahimtu shayyan. Nakulu. Now this is another thing we must understand. Brothers and sisters. Nakulu al-Qur'anu kitabullahi. Wa qaratu Qur'ana. Wa ahfazu Qur'ana. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Wa nakulu indi salasatu masahifa. Mushafun masahifu. You don't say, I've got 3 Qurans. Brother, the Quran is only one. You have copies of the Quran. So that is why when you say copies of the Quran, we use the word mushafun. We must remember that. In the salasatu masahifa. Wadatu, what is the meaning of wadatu? Put. I put al-mushafa al-maktabi on the table. Akra'u min al-mushafi. I'm reading from the copy of the Quran. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Number 17. Ta'amal. Ghair. Brother, gair can mean without. It can be also mean not. Or it can also mean other than. Would you like to write it down? It can mean not. Or it can mean without something. Without. Or it can mean other than. It can mean other than. And remember, brother and sister, ghair will always come as a mudaf. هذا الورق musattarun. This paper is lined. وَهَذَا الْوَرَقُ غَيْرُ musattarin. So, but a gair can come as a mubtada, gair can come as a khabar, gair can come as anything. It can come as mafulun bihi. Okay? But here, غير is khabar. هذا الورق هذا مبتدا الورق your badal غير is khabar وهو مضاف and مسطر مضاف إليه. Mostly I think you will see غير coming as a khabar and also mafulun bihi. Okay. هذا الخبر صحيح. This news is هذا الخبر غير صحيح. And this news is not correct. Fine, brothers and sisters. Al-Kalimatul Jadidatu Mushafun, copy of the Quran, Jama Masahifu. Halwa, and what is the plural? Halawa. Keep that in mind, brother. Safun, Sufufun. Kumashun, Akmishatun. What is the meaning of kumash? Cloth. Namudajun, Namadiju, sample. Suratun, Suwarun. Dayyikun. What is the meaning of dayyikun? Narrow. Narrow. Akhara is masculine. And muannas is ukhra. Asmaru, muannas is samara. Musattarun, lined. Shayyun, ashiya'u. Ghaba, yaghibu. Ishtara, yashtari. We finished the lesson? Alhamdulillah, brother. I hope you will get some time to do some homework and revise, brothers and sisters. And if you can conjugate arada yuridu, it will be nice. On Monday, inshallah, we will do lesson 17. Some very, very important. I would request you to come in time. And all of you should come unless you have something extremely important. Don't try to miss it, inshallah. We may take 2 days to finish the next concept, but it is very important concept. Brothers and sisters,